You don't need 5 million or 10 million to start farming. You don't need 1 acre. You don't even need the perfect time. The truth is, most people fail in agriculture even before they start because they keep waiting. Meanwhile, the people making the money today, they simply started small. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to start your farm today, even if you have little money, little experience, and a full-time job.
From the crack of dawn till the stars at night, we hustle with dreams and a future in sight. On the farm with Chris, we grow our dreams from tiny seeds to evergreen schemes. Every road tells a powerful story. Hard work today, harvest glory. Yeah, the land don't lie, it rewards the sweat. On the farm with Chris.
Hello guys, welcome back again to the channel. So we've been able to consistently grow our farm business throughout the farming journey, expanding from one stage to the next stage gradually. But let me tell you something very important. You did not start with 5 acres or 10 acres. It started with just 1,000 pepper plants in a small portion of land. That's it. And today I'm going to teach you the exact mindset and strategy that helped us grow from small beginning into serious farming business. Because honestly, farming is not about starting big. It is about starting early and knowing what to do. Most people already know what they want to do. Some people want to start crop farming. Some want to do fish farming. Some want to go into goat farming. Some people want to start poultry. The problem is not idea. The problem is not idea. The problem is procrastination. People keep saying, I will start next month. I need more money. I need more knowledge. I'm still planning. But listen carefully. The perfect time will never come. Never. It will never come. Even today, there are still things I want to do in the farm that I cannot afford yet. Even till now, that I cannot afford yet. But the little by little, we begin to grow to a point where we can afford them. So if we want to wait until we can be able to have enough money to afford the kind of size or the kind of things we want to afford in the farm, if we want to wait until that time, we may never start. So instead of waiting for perfection, we started with what is available. A lot of people see successful farms online and think those farmers started big. No, most successful farmers started small, very small. I've seen people that started with just one plot of cucumber farm and grew consistently to a bigger size. I've seen people who started with just 200 to 500 broilers and they grew that poultry business to a sustainable business. I've seen people grow from small agribusinesses to expand into serious farming businesses. They don't have unlimited time. Those people don't have all the money, but they had one thing: the willingness to start. That's what drives us. The willingness to start. That is the difference. And the crazy part is we've seen a lot of successes in the farming journey than the failure we had, even when we are scared to even do what we want to do. That's the truth. Agriculture rewards consistency, not ego. Too many people want to start with 10,000 birds immediately. So want to start, if it's not 5 acres, I'm not starting. But because they cannot afford the 10,000 beds or they cannot afford the requirement to do 5 acres, they end up starting nothing. And 2 years later, they are still talking. Meanwhile, people who started with just 100 or 200 beds or even a plot of land to start doing their vegetables have already built experience, customer, confidence, and profits. That's the power of starting small. I will say that again. The people who already started without complaining that I need to start with a 5 acre of land and started small at their garden producing little produce have been able to build experience, build customer base, have confidence in what they are doing, and they have built profit over time. That's the power of starting small. Now, some people will say, I don't have time. I don't have time. Really, you don't have time? Go and check your screen time. If you can be able to check your screen time, most people spend 5 to 6 hours daily on their phones. I'm not talking about people that work, that have remote jobs. I'm not talking about people that have remote jobs. Of course, you know what I'm talking about. Not for remote jobs. People just on their phone, scrolling, watching videos, gossips, random content, yet you claim, or yet they claim, they don't have time to build a business. But the truth is you can multitask. That's just the truth. You can work a job and still start a farm. You can be in school and still start a farm. You can be running a business and still start a farm. Stop waiting for a completely free life before you begin. That day may never come. I don't say it will not come. That day may never come. The second excuse, one of the excuses that people always use is knowledge. Say, I don't know enough yet. But honestly, if you've spent time researching farming online, you keep watching videos, reading articles, asking questions, very important, asking questions, even joining online trainings. You've done all that. You probably already know enough to start. You don't need to know everything before taking action. You learn faster when you actually begin, when you begin to implement what you are learning. It makes you learn faster when you actually begin. In fact, sometimes in 1 month of practical, 1 month of practical in farming can teach you more than 1 year of overthinking. Experience sharpens knowledge. Action builds confidence. Experience that you gather over time make you know more, and your action consistently builds confidence. Now, let me tell you the real reason why many people remain stuck. Fear. The fear of failure, fear of losing money, fear of embarrassment. But every successful farmer you admire today has made mistakes. Every single one. The truth is that unless we want to lie to ourselves or we want to pretend that it has been all rosy, every farmer you see that are successful have passed through some sort of failure, have made some mistakes. I, for one, have made mistakes that I am not proud of. Some mistakes that I would be like, every single one of them have made those mistakes. Some have lost. If the ones that have do poultry have lost beds, some have lost crops. We've experienced failure in farm that sometimes you feel like, can we still continue? But we still moved on. Some have failed completely before succeeding, but they keep moving. Your fears are valid. The truth is, your fear is valid. Nobody wants to lose money. Nobody wants to feel embarrassed that they started a business and it failed. Nobody wants that. Your fears are valid, but we look beyond that fear. The goal is to start early enough so you can learn and improve faster. That's the goal. Start early enough so you can learn and improve faster. The goal is not to avoid mistakes forever. Mistakes will come because you cannot build a successful business without, or a successful farm without taking risk. So how can you actually start your farm today? That's another big question. How can you actually start your farm today? Now I'll give you the exact formula and a template that you will use. Step number one. Today, as you're watching this video, get a pen and a paper. If you're not close to pen and paper, don't give excuse. Use your notepad in your phone. Sit down and write your farm plan on paper, not in your head. Write it on paper. If it's poultry, because I'm talking about farm general, not only crops. If it's poultry you want to start, calculate housing, For the size you want to start, that's why I say it must not be big. It might be just 200 beds, it might be just 100 beds, it might be 500 beds. Calculate housing, feed, the chicks, vaccine, equipment. Write them down. If it's crops you want to start farming, for crop farming, calculate the land, seeds, labor, fertilizer, irrigation. Write everything down. That's the first step, what you will do today. Tomorrow, tomorrow, take take one step, one concrete financial step. That's what you will do tomorrow. Very important. One real step. If you want to, if it's crop you want to do, even poultry, it's the same thing. Make a deposit for the land that you want to use. Currently, you will even see places where you don't even need to buy the land outrightly. You can rent, you can lease, so you can pay for rent for the land that you want to use. You must not have the money to buy the land. So make a deposit to rent a space for land. Make that payment. I know you have made inquiries of where you want to use. You've seen the place, but you're waiting for the right time. Tomorrow, after writing these things down today, tomorrow, just go and pay a deposit for that land. If you want to do poultry, buy your first material. Buy a very important material for that poultry. Buy it tomorrow. If you want to go into goat farming, buy your first goat tomorrow. Not next month. Do it tomorrow. Because once money leaves your pocket, the moment money leaves your pocket towards your goal, your brain start to take action and start to take your dream seriously. Commitment changes behavior. The moment that money, that's why I say make a deposit for that land that you want to use. You might not buy it outrightly. You want to rent, pay, make a deposit. You want to do poultry, go and buy poultry equipment. Buy. You want to start goat farming, buy your first goat tomorrow. The moment that money leaves your pocket towards your goal, your brain starts taking the dream seriously. The brain begin to function that yes, we are doing something, because commitment changes behavior. Nobody wakes up to 100 acres of land where they are farming, or 10 acres of land where they are farming. Nobody wakes up with 10,000 beds overnight. It starts with one decision, one small move, one uncomfortable beginning. So if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. This is your sign. Start small, start scared. I know you're afraid. Start scared. Start imperfect, but start. Because 1 year from now, you either be grateful you started today, or you will still be making excuses. If you enjoyed the video, do well to like our video, share this video for people that you love and want them to watch this video as well. And also, let me know in the comment section what farm you are planning to start. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.